Is this working? It is. Haha. Hi. Welcome.
The mic is touching that thing, so that might not be good, but whatever.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Should we start again?
Nope, this is fine.
Okay, it's us just randomly. We were playing. Why? Stop it! She's playing Terraria, and we're supposed to be playing D&D. D&D.
Let me murder an eyeball, and then I will come back to you.
Alright, should we stop the recording?
No, it's fine. But, I figured you wouldn't need me that much for the intro.
Welcome to Almost DnD. We're on the DM and Liz is playing Terraria. Last episode, you were Liz, her character, which they don't know the name for because you never said it.
Actually, I did say it on accident last episode.
Tell them your name.
My name is, what is my name? My name is Tira. It doesn't even say it on the sheet.
Because I couldn't spell it.
It's Tira. It's T with an A on the end, Sarah.
Tira, and She
is a demon.
Demon born. There's a difference.
She is actually a demon. That is part of my backstory. I'm a demon. I am currently possessing a little girl.
Yep.
A child halfling.
Named Keelance.
Yep, Keelan. Yes.
Okay. And then where we last left her, she was on a prison island with an orc named Hefty.
Yes, I asked Hefty to be my best friend.
And she said, sure.
I don't know why I'm on a prison island. I am a small child.
Because you impersonated a noble child.
They have no proof.
There's no noble that has a halfling child on this continent, and if you are from another continent, that is a bad thing.
They have no proof.
And so, it's a very paranoid place.
Well.
And so, yeah.
Anywho, also there is this weird dude who's kind of my dad. His name is Jerry.
I guess he's sort of your dad. It's gonna be weird when I reveal that to you because you're like, he's my dad. No.
I think he's. I don't know.
You don't know nothing about him.
He was like
you don't
there.
Even know his name.
Okay, I woke up.
I woke up
in a void. I woke up in a void and I heard his voice.
No, you were asleep. You fell asleep into a void.
No, when I first became a thing, and then
he was there.
He was there. He was talking to me. He said some stuff I don't really remember, and
Check out the first episode.
And then I panicked and I possessed a child, and then I stole some stuff.
Yep.
I bought a pretty dress.
Yep.
Which
you still have. They didn't take your items.
Yeah, they didn't take my items. I still have this pretty dress. It looks like a princess dress. And I told people, I talked a demon who everybody thinks is a god into telling people that I was a noble person's
Which
kid.
you don't know if she did it or not.
I trust her.
She's a demon.
I am also a demon.
Yes, but demons are not trustworthy people.
I trust Jerbear. And Jerbear told me not to trust her, so maybe I shouldn't trust her.
Yeah, I think Jerbear is the only one you can trust because of reasons.
Because of reasons. Also, what else? They kidnapped me. I was on a boat for a while. I might have gotten scurvy.
No.
Nobody has given me any fruits. It is very concerning.
You ate a weird pear that looked like a strawberry, but it was it's kind of white.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, I stole a lot of rolls.
Yeah. We did the calculations last time.
I stole a lot of rolls.
I don't know if you wrote that down here.
Yes, I did. Yeah. I did, in fact, write it down.
They're kind of stale. They will be stale.
I have a demon pocket. I should have mentioned that. I have a demon pocket.
Yep.
I made a friend. His name is Taco Sauce. I don't remember his name. On the boat. And,
Matatello.
Matcha cheese.
Matatello.
Matcha tea.
Oh, I misspelled Hefty's name.
And then when we got off of the boat, people handed me off to a pretty lady named Hefty, and she agreed to be my best friend. And I think I gave somebody I gave somebody a leaf because I stole a tree branch from a sacred tree.
Supposedly sacred.
Supposedly sacred tree. And I asked for fruit because I was very afraid of having scurvy. And that's where we are now. Also,
Actually, you're in a tavern-looking area.
Also, I would like to point out that I bought a tiara and like a knife from the blacksmith, but he was making them, and then I never got them because I was kidnapped, and I'm angry about it.
Anyway, we return to the scene with Hefty bringing you into a tavern area. Do you
I
want?
want my tiara, is what I want. But okay.
Is there anything you would like
I am in a tavern.
to tell her?
I can tell Hefty something.
Yeah. You can talk. You're walking into a tavern-looking thing. It's not really a tavern. It's more
I want
like
to ask Hefty if she has ever had scurvy.
Hefty replies, "No.
Do you know what scurvy is?
No, that's not of my expertise.
Have you ever eaten a chicken?
I have eaten a chicken. Why?
Have you eaten a whole chicken?
An entire chicken besides the feet and its head.
So you ate chicken feathers?
No." She's taken aback by, like, why would someone eat feathers? She looks at you kind of weird. But, she continues on taking you.
Do you have any feathers? I want a feather, Hefty.
I don't have any feathers. I'm
Can
sorry.
I go get a feather?
There aren't really anything with feathers that you can get.
Do you know anybody who has a feather?
I do not.
Do you know anybody who has chickens?
No.
Look at all those chickens.
And then she takes you.
Are there any flamingos here? What
Definitely.
about peacocks?
Who are you asking, DM or?
I am asking Hefty.
Hefty says no.
I want a feather.
As you're talking to her, she brings you into this tavern, which it's a little barren. There's a couple like sailors in there, just like one or two, ones that aren't loading the boat. Like they're supposed to be, but they're not. They went to go get a drink.
Okay.
There's.
Do you think I could steal another tiny bottle of vodka?
No.
No?
Probably not.
But I could try.
Because there's not tiny bottles of vodka.
Oh, they don't have like tiny room service
vodka?
vodka?
No, that was in.
Dang it.
You see a couple of people bring in like a cask of ale, and then like the barkeep, who is a girl with like it's kind of human-y. She's really dirty. You can't really make out many features, but she has like supposedly blonde hair. There's a lot of dirt there. And she kind of like points off to them, and they take it.
I want to go up to her
area.
and I want to ask her.
You're being held by Hefty.
I want to be Milo from Korra, and I want to ask. I want to say your hair is really pretty. Can I have some? That's
so you say that across the room.
Yes.
She looks up at you, and then looks over to Hefty, and Hefty goes, And then Hefty looks down at you and goes, do you know why you're on this island?
No. Nobody told me anything. They told me I was on a boat. That's what they told me. They told me I was on a boat. Have you ever been on a boat before, Hefty?
I have. A couple of times.
Why am I here, Hefty?
Well, this is a prison island, for people who've done bad things.
Am I in trouble, Hefty?
I think so.
But why? I didn't do anything, Hefty.
I do not know.
Oh, okay.
They did not tell me many things.
I heard in the last town I was in, somebody got stabbed in the eyeballs. Do you think they're going to come to
set on fire. You don't remember?
Set on fire. In the last town I was in, I heard 2 people got set on fire and stabbed in the eyeballs. Do you think they'll come here, Hefty? Because I don't want to get set on fire and stabbed in my eyeballs.
she's very, like, disturbed at that someone got set on fire and stabbed in the eyes, and she goes, oh, dear God, I hope not. She does not want anything to do with that. And then, so she goes up, she looks at you, and she goes, I think we should get you off of this island. You're a very tiny child. And so,
can I have a flower, Hefty?
I don't have any flowers on me.
Can I have some of your hair then?
No.
Okay.
You need to get, no.
Can I have a vial to put some of my hair in?
I don't have a vial. I'm sorry.
Do you know anybody who has a vial?
Maybe.
Do you know where I can get a vial? I have
maybe.
some money. I have some money, Hefty.
She looks at you and goes, I'm sorry, but money doesn't really work here. Except maybe in this tavern. That's about it.
Oh, okay. I have a leaf. Do you think a leaf would get me anything, Hefty?
Probably not.
Do you think a leaf could get me a feather?
No.
What about, I have a pillow. Do you think somebody would like a pillow? I have a pillow. Do you think I could trade somebody a pillow for something? Do you think there are feathers inside the pillow?
She's kind of overwhelmed by this, and she goes, I need to go talk to someone. Just don't do too much damage. And she kind of, like, sets you down, and she walks off to the barkeep. And she approaches her and does a little conversation.
Okay. I'm very tempted to go outside because I can. Well, who do I see in the tavern?
You see two drunk sailors. They're not really, like, super drunk, but they're getting there. They're talking to each other. And then you see Hefty talking to the barkeep. If you watch her for a little bit longer. Do you?
I will watch her for a little bit.
She does an exchange. But you do make a perception check.
What is that? What do you want me to
roll? A d20 and add your... Hold on. Let me make sure.
It fell on the floor.
Add your wisdom modifier and check to see if you are proficient in it. Perception, so add the wisdom modifier, which is 0, plus the 2, so plus 2.
So 14. Right? I got a 12.
You see something like shiny being exchanged, and then 2 bottles being, well, hold on, about 3 bottles exchanged.
Okay.
And then Hefty she has like a little satchel.
Yeah.
She puts those in there, and then...
I want to go talk to the drunk people.
So, as you're a little over 1 foot, kind of waddle up to the drunken people, what do you do?
What are they saying? What are they talking about?
Just sailor stuff. Kind of like the sea today was not too terrible. The wind was okay.
I want to jump up on one of the chairs.
Okay.
I want to put my fist on the table, and I want to go, so boats. The 2, like, sort of drunk sailors look over to you and go... By the way, I'm standing on the chair. I can't sit on it. I'm standing on the chair and I put my fist on the table.
And you just, like, your fist is like, so boat, and you, like, look up.
Boats.
Like, your fist is over your, like, head, and you kind of, like, look up a little bit. So boats. But in a little child voice.
Yeah.
So boats! And, they kind of, like, look over to see someone, and they go, what? And then you see them both, like, go over the table a little bit.
You just touched the mic.
I'm sorry. Go over the table a little bit, and go, yeah, boats.
Do you guys like boats?
We kind of had one of them, who is a little older, not much. He looks to be in, like, his 20s. He has, like, ruffled brown hair. He has, like, pointy ears.
Okay.
You don't know what that means.
Okay.
He's
probably an elf. Or...
Not too terribly pointy, but...
So maybe a half-elf?
Probably.
Because I know he can't be a halfling.
No. And, so... he goes, we kind of have too. We
I like boats.
live on boats.
You live on a boat? That's so cool. I want to ride a boat. Can you wait? Can you take me with you on your boat? I want to ride a boat real bad. Please?
I'm sorry, we can't take you.
Why can't you?
You're not part of our crew.
Why can't I join your crew of motley sailors, good sir?
And then the younger one, he looks to be like 18, kind of goes, "You should go." And then they both kind of get up and start to walk.
Wait, before you leave, can I have a hug, please?
They look at each other and make a persuasion check.
What is that? What is that?
You add your,
No, what am I rolling?
a d20, add your charisma modifier, and if you have proficiency in charisma.
I got a 4. I got a 4. Plus what am I doing?
Persuasion.
Okay, plus 3.
No,
So-
he goes, I don't really want a hug right now. I'm sorry.
You don't love me! Nobody ever loved me!
They see this tiny child and me leave almost immediately. And Hefty comes over and goes, "Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay?"
Nobody ever truly loved me, Hefty. No, not even Machete. He didn't like me either, I bet. I don't think anybody ever liked... You probably don't even like me, Hefty. Why doesn't anybody love me?
She just kind of stands there and stares at you for a little bit, and then goes, "How about this? I can get you maybe off this island."
Now?
No,
I could find somebody to love me.
we have to go get some people. It's not very easy to get off this island.
Why not? It was pretty easy to get out of here. I don't even know how I got here. It's that easy.
Yeah, getting off is a little different.
Why?
She picks you up again. She goes, "I'll show you," and then you walk
Can I have
outside.
a piggyback ride, please? I want to ride on your shoulders.
Sure, and she puts you on her shoulders.
Yay!
And as you walk out, she goes, "Look around," and there's guards everywhere. If someone tries to get on a boat and we're not allowed to, we get hurt
That
very badly.
you get a boo-boo? That's not very fun.
Yeah, you get more than just one boo-boo.
You get 2 boo-boos? They probably don't even give you a cookie afterwards.
No.
Animals.
Savages.
Savages.
And
Can I wait? Really? Can I jump off of Hefty's shoulders and go walk up to one of the guards?
she's tall. Like, if you're 1 foot, if you jump off, you're gonna have a little issue there.
What if I have an umbrella?
That's not gonna, you don't even have an umbrella.
No, but I could tie like my old dress into like a parachute.
That's not gonna work.
Could I climb down her body like a tree? Is that an option?
Sure.
Okay.
You get off of her for a little bit.
I want to go over and talk to one of the soldiers. Guards. I would like to say, are they wearing hats?
Sure, they're wearing helmets.
I would like to say, hello, good sir. Can I please try on your helmet? It looks very shiny and pretty.
He looks down at you and goes, "No,
Why not?
it is mine."
Why is it yours?
And then he looks up and doesn't.
Can I get a helmet? How do I get a shiny helmet? I want a shiny hat too, sir.
Hefty comes up and just kind of like picks you and goes, "Sorry." Just very, like, doesn't even, like, no emotion in the voice. Just, "Sorry," to the guard, and then just kind of takes you away. And you start walking to this one building. There's only 3. But you start walking towards the one that's more off into the distance. It's not too terribly far, but you can tell it stands out a little bit.
Okay.
It's made of all the same materials the other ones are. Black wood.
Okay. I want to ask Hefty a question.
Sure.
Can I go for a swim, please, Hefty? I want to swim.
I'm sorry, we can't swim.
I don't know how to swim. You don't know how to swim? That's
No,
cool.
we can. I know how to swim. We just can't swim.
Can you teach me how to swim?
Maybe one day.
I want to swim. Hefty.
And you enter this building, and there's just a short little dwarf there. It's a girl. She's red hair.
Hello,
It's kind of braided.
Okay. Hello, good madam. How is your fine day today?
She looks to Hefty, and Hefty tells her, "I need my stuff," and that's all. So.
What kind of stuff, Hefty?
The lady brings out a book. It has many names in it.
Can I touch the book?
And
Hefty, can I touch the book? Hefty, please let me touch the book. I want to touch the book so bad.
And it has some names in it, and Hefty writes her name in it again, and then hands right next to Hefty, and then it has her list of stuff, and then she's signing for her stuff.
Oh, cool.
And so she gets her stuff, and then she asks
Hefty, can I get stuff too?
She asks the guard, sorry, she's not a guard. She asks the dwarf for, leather armor for you.
Yay! Wait, Hefty, can I get a present too? Wait, Hefty, I bought something back in the last town I was in. You know, the one where there was somebody who got stabbed in the eyeballs? I bought something there, but I never got it because it wasn't finished by the time I was kidnapped.
And, the dwarf hands over the armor, and Hefty goes, you have to put this on.
But I'm wearing a dress.
Yes, you have to put it over your dress. This is going to help you in case you get a boo-boo.
Can I put it on under my dress? So you can still see my pretty dress?
Sure.
Okay.
And then, so you take a moment after you, shows you how to put it on.
Oh, cool.
And you put on your dress.
This isn't shiny.
Nope, it's just, sorry.
I like
They don't have
shiny.
many shiny things.
I like shiny. Hefty, do you have anything shiny?
And then she signs for the leather armor that is given to you.
Hefty, do you have anything shiny?
I do.
You do? Can I have it?
It's a little too big for you to carry.
What is it?
But I think I have something smaller, and she hands you. You see, she has two of these. She hands you one of her hand axes.
Cool. Can I put it in my... Wait, do you think you'd question me too much if I put it in my demon pocket?
Yes.
I would like...
Because you basically be holding it, and then it's gone. So,
I want to put it over my shoulder like I am a lumberjack.
And, okay, you do that. And she goes, we're going to have to do some walking.
Wait, can I have a hat first?
I don't have a hat. I'm sorry.
I want a hat. Can I buy a hat?
There's not really things to buy here. I'm sorry.
Wait, can I ask the lady if she has anything extra I can buy with my monies?
This isn't where you buy things.
But you just bought something.
I didn't buy things. I got my stuff back, and I got...
Why did you get your stuff taken away?
So I couldn't attack the guards.
Oh, that's... Why would you do that?
To get on a boat, and we can't do that here because it's dangerous.
Why don't you just build a boat?
It's not that easy.
Okay.
And, we're gonna have to do some walking. I can possibly get you off this island, but we have to get some people first.
Okay, is one of them Jesus? Could he teach us how to walk on water, and then we don't have to swim or get on a boat?
I don't know who Jesus is. Jesus doesn't exist in this universe, by the way.
He's a story my mommy told me about him.
Okay.
He's a prince of a faraway land called Egypt.
Egypt. Okay. I don't know where that is. But
I didn't want to say Nazareth, so I'm just like Egypt. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. He is king of a place called Merca.
She kind of like tries to repeat it, but it's kind of really foreign to her tongue.
America.
America.
Yeah, Egypt is a different place. It has a lot of princesses.
Okay.
They
Well,
get drunk a lot.
we're not gonna go get Jesus, but we are going to get a wizard. Wait, hold on.
Like
Let me make sure
Jesus?
it's a wizard. Sure, it's a wizard. It's not a wizard, but we're gonna to a kid. It's a wizard.
Can you walk on water like Jesus?
She can, if she wanted to, she could possibly breathe.
Oh, it's a lady Jesus. Okay.
It's a girl.
Is the food here?
I think so.
Food. We have food now.
Okay, so Hefty goes, we're gonna be traveling and it's gonna be a little bit dangerous. So, and then she reaches into her pack here and she hands you 2 of the 3 bottles you saw earlier. If it gets really dangerous and you are really, really hurt, here you go.
What do I do? Do I look at it?
No, you drink it.
Oh.
And in D&D terms, you now have 2 health potions.
Yeah. I probably should write that down, but
Yep.
I'm eating guacamole.
You're gonna, And she goes, I have stuff for us to camp. It's gonna take us a little while to get to someone who can help us to get the wizard.
Oh.
Okay?
What's the wizard's name?
I don't really know.
Oh. How do you know she's there?
Because everyone knows she's there.
How do they know she's there, but they don't know her name? Why didn't anybody ask her name?
Because she's not really social.
Then why are we going to go see her?
Because we need her powers as a wizard.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any sticky notes?
I do.
Reaches into her pocket. Maybe. Okay.
I'm gonna need this back.
I'm gonna need those sticky notes. Okay. 2
Health potions.
health
They're just regular.
potions. I might have wrote poison.
I think, let me look at the...
I might have written poison. I'm not sure.
Let me look at the chart and
no
tell
promises that I correctly spelled
you.
potion. How do you even spell potion? That's fine.
I have it somewhere. What health potions do? Not on my phone, so it's on my computer.
Doesn't matter.
It's on my computer. I'm an organized DM.
You don't need to look it up. It's fine, Sarah.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4.
Right. You can look it up when I need a health potion, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Anyhow.
And so, I have all the stuff to, yep, you said that. So.
Will the health potion protect me from scurvy?
You don't know it's a health potion.
Will this magic water protect me from scurvy?
Maybe.
If I get scurvy?
Possibly.
I don't want scurvy.
I think you're fine. I think you would have shown signs of getting it.
What is scurvy?
It is a disease.
How do I know I have it?
You get very sick. Oh, I have a thing on my phone.
Cough. I'm scared, Hefty.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. So, and, you set off on your first traveling adventure.
Woo!
Roll a d12 for me and tell me the number.
No, that's a d20. Where's your d12? Wait.
You arrived in the morning.
Where's this d12? Yeah. Okay. 12!
What is 12? 8, 9, 10, okay. So,
the jail king
make a perception check for me.
Which is what?
Roll a d20, add your perception modifier.
18.
Should be in wisdom.
2.
So you got a 20.
Woo.
That definitely passes the DC that I had. It was 10. As you're walking along, the island sorta is kind of like vibrating.
Are we on a turtle's back?
Are you asking Hefty?
Yes. Am I on top of a turtle?
No. She doesn't seem bothered by this.
Have
Wait,
you
hold on,
ever
let me see.
been on top of a turtle?
I have not been on top of a turtle.
Do you know anybody who's been on top of a turtle?
No.
Have you ever met a turtle?
I have seen a turtle once.
Was it a nice turtle?
I seen a turtle once.
Was it a nice turtle?
I did not converse with this turtle.
Why not? Were you afraid of the turtle, Hefty? That's okay. It's okay to be scared, Hefty.
Please don't eat that.
A piece of the bag fell out.
Yep. Okay. So you travel normally until the afternoon.
Why is the ground shaking, Hefty?
It's the way things are here.
Why is that like that?
Because
You want it to be?
it's how we have plants.
Were there any? Oh, that's cool. Wait,
And,
on the walk-
as you're talking, she's setting up to have lunch, basically.
do I see any flowers?
Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, was this one in?
Yeah, roll a d20, add your perception, which is 3, 2, 3, 2. It's 2.
19?
You notice that there are indeed plants around. They're just kind of like weirdly shrubbery.
Still no flowers.
There's a couple of like trees, very sparsely trees. You cannot find flowers. But as you're looking at these plants, you notice that there is like it's normal, and then all of a sudden blue will surge through them and then stop. Like it's only like it's not very rapidly,
Why?
but it comes in like a wave. Like
What?
you can see the plants before, and then
Why are the plants blue, Hefty?
she looks around.
Do they get sad?
Hold on, let me see if she notices the blue plants. I don't know where my stuff is. I'm getting. She just barely sees the surging of blue.
Why are the plants blue, Hefty?
Because they're... I don't know. I can't explain that to you.
Oh, okay. Do you think they're dangerous?
I don't think they're dangerous.
Okay, I want
It's
to go
just a
touch
thing that happens. So you walk up and you poke a plant.
Was it blue when I poked it?
No.
I want to wait until it's blue and then I want to poke it.
You're supposed to be eating lunch.
But I want to poke the plant.
So you wait a couple minutes and then you poke.
I want to take a leaf with me.
There aren't really leaves on it.
It's just like a twig.
Kind of. It's the trees are. They look like they're dead, but for some reason they're alive.
Oh.
And you notice like this whole island looks like that, and the ground isn't like dirt. It's volcanic rock. So in real logic, there shouldn't be any plants here, but for some reason, there is. So do you finally eat your lunch?
Yes, I go and eat my lunch.
Okay. So you would have to eat lunch.
I want to pick up a pebble. I want a rock. I want a pretty black shiny rock.
But you find it takes you a little bit. Make a perception to find a pretty black shiny rock.
19.
You find one.
19.
Oh, sorry.
So now I have a pretty black shiny rock in my inventory?
Yep. It's a little jagged. You might cut yourself if you're not careful, but you have it.
I want to show Hefty my rock.
So you walk up to Hefty and go, Hefty, look! Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Look, I found a pretty rock.
Hefty looks at it and acknowledges that you indeed have a rock.
Okay. Now I want to carry on my merry way.
So you carry on for a while, and the sun looks like it's sort of setting. You made good progress for today.
Yeah?
Sort of. It's a large island. You see nothing in sight, so you have to set up camp. Do you help Hefty, or do you just let her?
I'm going to ask Hefty if I can help at all. Can I help Hefty, please?
She kind of
please,
makeshift
please.
Sets up a tent before you ask this. And then she goes, you can roll this out in the tent, and it's like a bedroll.
Okay.
Where you just go whoosh, and it's... Yeah.
Okay. Do you think I could just sleep on the pillow? Do you think I'm small enough to just sleep on the pillow?
I don't...
Do you
I've
think
never measured a pillow.
You think my whole, I could...
If you curl up.
Okay,
Maybe.
like a fetus?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's... you get the sense that it's gonna be a cold night. So you might want a blanket on top of the pillow.
Okay. Hefty, do you have a blanket?
It's part of the bedroll.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna sleep under the bedroll on my pillow.
Okay. But it's... So, make a perception check.
Okay. Assuming this won't kill me, and assuming Hefty will stop if this kills me.
Maybe.
11 plus... So, 13?
The vibration has stopped.
Hefty, why isn't the earth moving anymore?
Because the earth isn't... You're not on earth.
Why isn't the ground moving anymore?
Because it doesn't want to. She doesn't... You get the sense that she probably doesn't know. She's limited in knowledge.
Okay. Maybe it's because the sun's down. And so...
Maybe.
Maybe it's because the sun's down. So the earth doesn't... So the ground doesn't have to try and impress it anymore.
Yeah?
Because the sun is so shiny. And the ground is just black rocks. But that's also shiny.
Yeah, the ground is shiny.
But not as shiny as the sun. So maybe the ground is trying to impress the sun. Because the sun's so pretty.
Yeah.
I want a flower, Hefty.
I'm sorry, I don't have a flower.
Do you think Magic Jesus could get me a flower?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm running my taco. I'm sorry, guys. I have a taco. I'm gonna eat it.
Can I try and pray to Jer Bear?
Make a wisdom saving. Make a wisdom check.
You do any?
Your 20 add your wisdom modifier, which is 0. So just roll your 20.
7.
You don't know if he's listening or not.
Jer Bear, where are you? I'm stuck on a prison island with a Hefty. I don't know what a Hefty is, but I'm stuck here with it.
Is that all you do?
I'd also like to say I'm on a prison island.
You already said that, but okay.
Do I know the name of the prison island?
Nope, no one told you.
Hefty, what is the name of this island? Sarah had food in her mouth, and then she just turned to me with, what do you want me to say, look?
I just put food in my mouth, and she's like, I want to ask Hefty. Okay. So,
I'm done.
Yeah, that's what happens when you ask me questions when I have food in my mouth. And, okay, so, Hefty has just finished, she had pulled like some wood and then like a tree down. Cause
I think the average pillow is longer than 9 inches.
I don't know.
It's 12 inches.
I don't know.
I think the average pillow is longer than 12 inches. Therefore, I can comfortably fit on a pillow.
I have never measured a pillow in my entire life.
Well.
But anyway, as you were in the tent and you walk out to ask Hefty this, and you saw Hefty at the bare end of pulling a tree out of the ground.
Cool.
And then she's taking the axe and then she's like she had an axe on her back and she took off the axe and then she started.
Wait, does the axe does it have like a messenger bag kind of like strap?
No.
So I can wear it like a purse?
No.
I want to wear my axe like a purse. Gosh, dang it.
I'm sorry. She looks up. She's chopping this wood to make a fire, so you're not freezing at night.
Yeah.
And she looks at you and goes, "What?
What is the name of this place?" I'm praying to Jesus.
She kind of goes, I don't understand this, child. And she goes, I don't know the actual name, but the prisoners on here call it the Island of the Damned.
Cool, thanks, Hefty. I'm gonna go tell Jesus. And then I go back and I go
She kind of like watches you run back into the tent. She doesn't understand any of this. But you see her, and she goes, okay, whatever. And she goes back to chopping wood.
So I sit down and I pray, and I say, Dear Bear, apparently I am on an island called whatever island. Did you say Island of the Damned?
Island of the Damned.
I am on an island called Island of the Damned. If you could please rescue me, that would be very nice because I am currently imprisoned in the body of a 5-year-old halfling, and I would very much not like to be in the body of a 5-year-old halfling because I'm tired of being short. Also, I would like to learn a lot of demony things. If you would please tell me demony things and your real name, please, and thank you. Amen.
Okay. Pray into the cosmos for so-called Jerbear.
Do you think you heard me?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I make another perception roll to see if you heard me?
No, that's what the wisdom was for.
Well, fine.
And, you go off into sleep. Hefty doesn't really. She sort of sleeps, but, like, not really.
Okay.
You get the sense that she's watching out for, like, bandits or, like, something like that.
Okay.
But she's trying to, like, sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, roll another D12 for me.
That's a D10. Oh, that's D10.
It kind of looks
This
like.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of looks like your D20, but a little bit
But
different.
not.
But not.
It fell on the floor. But it landed on a 20.
Really?
I mean, it landed on a 12.
I was like, oh my. I was like, how did you roll a 20 on a D12?
8.
8. What is number 8? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, this is the one I was hoping you'd get.
Why?
I like this one.
Okay.
Okay, so Hefty wakes you up in the morning.
Hey, Hefty. When are we going to get matching friendship bracelets? Because you promised me matching friendship bracelets. Maybe we can. Do you have any like rainbow beads? You can make them out of rainbow beads. Do you have any rainbow beads? What about?
Don't have rainbow beads.
Do you have any way to make friendship bracelets?
Not right now.
I want a friendship bracelet, Hefty.
And
how would one go about attaining a friendship bracelet? Help
me. I will work on that.
Okay.
And then so do you help her pack up camp?
Sure.
So you help her pack up camp, and then she carries the stuff again. Do you want to ride on her shoulders or anything like that?
I will ride on her shoulders.
So you like pull you jump up and you grab her hand to like pull on it and be like, I want to ride on your shoulders.
Please.
Please.
And thank you. Does she have horns?
No, she's an orc.
Oh, okay.
Not a tiefling or a dragonborn.
I was thinking they might have like tusks.
No.
Okay.
She has like.
Oh, she has little tusks.
Like
Okay.
yeah, but like they're not horns. Like they're just little. They just like stick out of her bottom lip.
Okay.
And so she puts you on her shoulders because you know your kid walking is not
Fine.
optimal for kids. And so you just start walking normally.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
So yep.
What if
You walk for a good 4 hours.
12 minutes. Okay.
12 minutes. 4 hours. And you like
Then
when it feels like it's lunchtime, like you don't know, but your stomach knows. Your stomach's like, I am starving.
Can I eat a roll?
Sure.
I'm gonna eat one of my rolls. I'm gonna ask Hefty if he wants a roll. Do you think I could eat a whole roll? Like, could I only eat like half a roll? Because I'm so small.
I have seen kids devour. Like I live with some kids, or because my sister, and I've seen them. There's some days they will devour everything in their path. Like I swear they could eat a kitchen counter, and then like some days they won't even touch
Macaroni.
like anything. They'll be like, "No, I'm not hungry. 2 seconds ago you told me you were starving, and you haven't eaten anything since then. What the heck?" So it's up to you how you're feeling. Do you think you could eat a whole roll?
I don't know.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
See if you can eat a roll.
That one.
No, you can't eat a whole entire roll.
Can I offer? Can I offer Hefty the other half of my roll?
Yeah, and so you're eating this roll, and you get like you get almost halfway through, and you go, "I'm full." And so you look down because you're sitting on Hefty's shoulder. You look down.
Gotten crumbs all over her.
Yeah,
hair.
you've gotten, and you go, "Do," and you shove it in her face. The roll.
Do you want the rest of this?
She looks at you and goes, "Where did you get that?"
I had it in my pocket. Isn't that so cool? My dress has a pocket.
Okay. Sure, I'll take the roll. She bites into it, and it's kind of stale. Like, if you've ever eaten stale bread, it is the worst thing ever.
But a 5-year-old doesn't care, apparently.
And she goes, it's great. I love it. And then, like, the moment you're not looking away, she kind of, like, drops it.
We are on a, like, safari.
No, you're like, oh, look at that. And she goes, I don't want this.
Like, I'm surprised because...
You gave her one of the rolls from the beginning of the trip.
I like that I ate that and she's just like, no, gross.
She's like, It's kind of like a cracker at this moment, but like in roll form.
A thick cracker.
Yeah, and she's not a big fan of crackers.
Okay.
But like,
Sorry, but okay.
So like you're kind of like offended. Like you saw that she wasn't very like subtle.
Yeah.
And then you go and you look up.
I think you dropped something, Hefty.
And you see a house.
Hefty, there's a house. Do you think people live there? Do you think they have chickens?
And then she looks over and she sees more than you did because you're just like, house! And she sees that like the roof's kind of crumbled in, the door is like ajar, and it's not in good shape. Like you could tell, like it wasn't in good shape before. It's definitely not in good shape now.
Do you think they have any chickens or birds? Do you think they have any birds?
I don't think there's anyone here.
We could loot all the bodies, Hefty.
She takes a moment and she goes, we'll see what we find. And
Mama always said it's best to loot the bodies while they're still warm.
So you walk in this house, like she sets you down and she goes, follow me. Don't get too excited.
Okay.
Might be dangerous.
Can I run ahead? No, I'm not gonna run ahead.
And so she like slowly goes into the house, and she kind of like peeks in there, and then she comes back. Like she goes, okay, come on. And so, do you wanna look at the house?
Yeah, I wanna look in the house.
Make an investigation roll.
Is that D20?
It's a D20 plus, I don't remember. Investigation. I think it's intelligence modifier.
Gosh damn. That 20!
Okay, so you see that this house is covered in dust.
That's a lot of dust.
Like, it's a one-story house, and there's like this broken table to one side. The other side is like a small bed.
Do you think?
And then there's a desk.
Is there a blanket on the bed?
It's not considered a blanket anymore.
Is there a pillow on the bed?
Yes, but I don't think you would want it.
Are there any feathers inside the pillow?
No.
Okay. Can I take the pillowcase?
There isn't a pillowcase. It's just a pillow, but it has like holes in it.
Have one of the table legs fallen off?
Yeah.
Like just the leg? There's no table attached to it?
No. Like the table has fallen over though.
Okay. Do you think so?
There's
there's
broken chairs.
There's no but is there just like a long piece of wood that used to be a table leg?
No.
No. Okay.
There's broken chairs though.
Okay.
And then there's a desk that looks pretty intact compared to the rest of this house. And
I want to go look at the desk.
So roll another d20 and tell me what you got. Actually, roll it twice and tell me what you get each time.
16 and 10.
16 and a 10. Hold on.
Yes, so
Let
that
me
would
pull
be
up
26 altogether.
No, I just need the 16 and the 10.
Okay, 16 and a 10. And I don't want to touch it until I know there are no traps on it. It's because I just watched the Dale video about traps and I am paranoid.
Okay, so you see, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 and a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you see about a bunch of papers and 2 items. One is a really long stick.
Yeah? What's the other thing?
And it looks to be a dagger.
Is it better than my dagger?
You don't know.
Can I go touch it? Wait, is it trapped? Is there a trap?
Roll a d20 and add investigation.
It keeps on fire on the floor. 16.
That's your intelligence modifier.
0.
And see if you're... No, okay, so you just got a 16. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Neither of them are trapped?
Both of them don't appear to be trapped.
Does the dagger, do I see it? Does it look better than the dagger I have?
It looks kind of better.
Okay.
Your dagger that you have right now is like a rusty old dagger.
Essentially, it looks like a butter knife.
A butter knife with rust on it.
Okay.
This one looks like to be an actual dagger.
Okay, I would like to take the dagger.
So, okay, you pick up the dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
Pick up the dagger.
Pick up the dagger. And
is it pretty?
It looks like that.
It's pretty. I like it. It has a skull. I like it.
Yeah, it's called I don't really have a paper for this, but you got a magical lantern.
Cool.
Is the dagger all that you picked up?
No, I also want to pick up the twig.
Okay, I'm just gonna screenshot this to you, and do you have your phone?
Yes. It's in my bag. It's over there.
I will send you what the dagger does, and then you pick up the stuff.
The twig.
I told you it looked like a to you it looks like a stick, but it's actually a quarterstaff.
What is a quarterstaff?
It's so basically a really long stick.
Thank you for handing me my bag.
Do you want that too?
Yes, I want it.
Okay.
I want it. It is mine now.
Okay, the staff, you don't know what does
What does do?
unless you spend some time with it. In the words of Critical Role, aka you need to attune to it.
What does that mean?
You need to spend some time with it.
Okay.
But the quarterstaff right now is really, really tall. Like you pick it up and you go, oh no.
How much taller than me is it?
Pretty large.
Cool.
It was a 5-foot stick.
So it's 4 times larger than me.
Okay, so so I sent you the stuff. You can't really access the
Staff. Magic.
So what do you do with the staff since you can't hide it?
I want to lick it.
So you lick it. And like Hefty has got back through
Look, Hefty, I found
shifting
a
through
stick.
stuff. She looks over and she sees like this 1 foot just, you're barely holding it up. And she goes, you did?
It's mine now. Do you like it? It's pretty.
Yeah. Can you hold it?
I'm holding it right now, silly.
Okay. If it comes too heavy, just tell me.
Do you think when I'm the boulder it would fit in my demon pocket?
The demon pocket doesn't change.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Were there drawers? Can I look in the drawers?
You look into the drawers and it's more like papers.
What? Can I look at the paper and see if it has any writing on it?
It's just kind of like, you get the sense that they were kind of like studying these weapons.
Oh, can I take all of the papers?
It's not really important. It's like the dagger can stab. Like it wasn't very like intelligent person. They just like they wanted to seem smart with these magical weapons.
So they're like, the dagger can stab you.
Yeah, and that's basically that over and over.
The dagger can stab you 50 times on each page.
Yeah.
Okay. In different languages.
Hefty found a couple of more supplies like rations for your food.
Hefty. Do you know the ABCs?
I do.
In what language?
Common, like we're speaking now.
Common and Hefty. Don't be the mean. Don't patronize me.
Orc.
Can you teach me Orcish?
It's a really hard language to learn, and she speaks a little bit to you, and it sounds like a lot of grunts and stuff like that.
I want to learn Orcish. Teach me how to speak Orcish, please.
I don't think we can do that.
Why not?
Very good.
Can we do that while we're walking?
I can try.
Okay.
Make a wisdom.
D20?
Yep, D20. Add your wisdom modifier, which is 0, so nothing.
I rolled a 4.
You learned A.
I learned A.
Yep, that's all you could learn. You know what A is in Orcish.
Okay.
Which is not gonna help you much.
But I know the letter A in Orcish.
You can only speak it because she's not showing you it, so
okay.
You can't write it.
Okay.
How does
the rest of the day go?
You continue walking. You get the sense that being in that house with all that you did has delayed you a little bit.
Okay.
And so, in the evening, so have you spent time with it while you're walking with
Yes, I've looked at the staff very intently.
You can access the powers of it now. You are attuned to it. I don't know if you can use it but you are attuned to it. You can only be attuned to 3 things at a time.
Oh, cool. So if I get 3 other things, I would have to become re-attuned with my staff if I wanted to use it?
Like, you can only be attuned to 3 things at once.
Okay, I get it.
You can, like, unattune to, which you can just go, I don't want to be attuned. And that's being untuned to it.
Do you think there's any shrinking spells that would make it smaller so it would fit in my bag?
But as you attune to it, it kind of, like, shrinks down to your size to where you could use it.
So now would it fit in my demon pocket?
It's less than A little over 2 feet, maybe. Yeah, so you
Okay.
stick it in there.
Yay! And now Hefty is confused. She just thinks I dropped it.
Yeah, you do it where she can see you stick it in your demon
No.
pot? Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm sneaky, and if I have to, I will say I need to use the bathroom. 10,
Add your modifier.
which is
Should just be sleight of hand. I don't remember what it is. +4.
+4, so 14.
I don't know her passive wisdom. I think it's 12. I don't think she notices.
Okay, yay!
So you stick it. Yeah, she just thinks you dropped it along the way. She goes, "It was just a stick. It was just a quarterstaff." She knows what it was. She didn't see anything magical about it.
Cool.
So it's just she dropped a quarterstaff. And when you set up camp, you notice that it's a little cold.
Okay.
So do anything about it?
I wonder if I could make a hole and crawl inside the pillow.
So you're going to ruin a pillow.
No, that might be a bad idea. Never mind.
Okay, so you don't. Now roll another D20. No, sorry, no, not D20, D12.
D12.
Tell me.
5.
You didn't expect to have a thirsty 5-year-old.
Nobody planned for a 5-year-old.
And you run out of water.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We are by the ocean though, right?
You can't drink ocean water.
I know, but maybe halflings can drink ocean water.
No, you can't drink ocean water. And
Maybe half
so
orcs can drink ocean water. I don't know.
you notice that in the morning.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Have we been drinking water the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a 5-year-old. I don't know what to do in these situations.
So you're like, I have to eat red water, and she goes, I'll see what I can do.
Okie dokie.
And so you continue walking. You said you couldn't
While we're walking, can Hefty teach me some more orcish?
roll another I think it's intelligence. I don't know. Roll another d20 at your intelligence.
14 plus intelligence.
Just your intelligence plus 0.
0.
You learn A a little better and B and C.
I know A, B, and C in orcish. Take that, Mom.
Okay. And then lunch sucks a little bit. And I think you got a little scared of dehydration because you don't understand how that works. Hefty tells you that it's gonna be alright.
Okay. I'm like, am I going to get scurvy from not drinking water? I'm scared of scurvy, Hefty.
Okay, and then you're like, scurvy's coming to get me! Right?
Yeah. Scurvy's coming to get me. Fine.
And by the afternoon, dehydration does set in a little bit because you're so make roll it. Okay, so you're gonna make 4 checks because for every hour.
Okay, what am I rolling?
D20. Tell me the first one.
6. Or maybe a 9.
It doesn't pass. This is non-lethal damage, so it won't kill you, but you're still taking damage. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Non-lethal, but so like if you take, you'll just like pass out.
Okay.
Roll another D20.
That did not land. 9.
You take 2 more points of non-lethal damage.
20! I rolled a nat 20, Sarah!
Okay, then you're good. Roll me one more.
14.
You passed, so you've only taken 3 points of damage.
So how what happened to me? Okay, I know.
Yeah, please don't write damage and
How
so
do
you
I
only
write?
have 3 points of health.
Oh no.
And by the evening, you find a tiny little river.
Yay! Is it fresh water?
Yeah.
Yay!
So you drink, and then you fill up, and dehydration goes away, but the points
Why
still.
do the points stay? If dehydration's gone
Because
away.
you've taken the damage.
Okay.
And you go to bed.
Cool. Do we fill up our canteens?
Yeah, you've already done that. And nothing else. You wake up. Like Hefty has kept watch. Everything's fine during the night, but you wake up to birds.
Birds! I can get feathers!
Drinking in the river.
Yeah, I wanna go.
They look kind of like ravens.
I wanna go look for feathers.
Roll me a yeah, I think it's perception. I don't know. I'm BSing it from this point.
Nope. 15.
You find one feather.
Yes!
You have a raven feather now.
Yes! I got a feather! Guess who got a feather? Me.
And roll. Okay, so that. How many days have that been? 3. Roll me another d12.
Okay.
This one's only a
4.
4. Okay, so at this point you are very tired of walking.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Can I ride on Hefty's shoulders again?
Okay, so you ride on Hefty's shoulder,
Hefty, can you teach me more Orcish, please?
and then you walk for a couple more hours.
Did I learn any more
And
Orcish?
no.
Dang.
Okay, so you just continue to work on your
A, B, and C.
So at this point you just continue walking for 4 more hours, and you arrive at a camp.
Yay! Do you think they can teach me any Orcish?
Make a perception check.
11.
It doesn't look to be any orcs here.
Okay.
I need this. I have bent this. Oh no. Okay. And so, as Hefty needs to roll for something, let me find it.
I wonder.
I don't have a.
Do you want to use my voice?
Oh, she's looking for a person, but she does not see him.
Oh no.
And so she walks up to the nearest person, and which is this
Barbarian. Barbarian.
barbarian art a race.
Barbarian.
She walks up to this like dragon-looking thing,
A dragonborn. Cool.
and you're just like encapsulated in the fact that it's a dragon. So you don't hear much of the conversation, but you see him. You don't know if it's him or her, but you see them point off into a direction.
Can I have one of your scales, please? Just one.
So like he points, and then Hefty takes you to walk away, and you're like, "Can I have a scale?" And he goes, "No."
Why not?
They're kind of attached to me. And you're,
Are they?
And you're making this conversation as you're walking away because Hefty does not want to stop for this. And she goes and asks. She appears. You appear to this. I didn't actually write down the race of this, but I think it's an elf. Yeah, it's an elf. So you appear to this elf.
Cool.
And you've seen half elves, but you've never seen an actual elf before. And it's weird. Their ears are much longer. They stand a little taller than half elves. You don't know why, but that's what happened.
They're very, very tall, which is cool because I'm very, very short.
And Hefty goes.
Are you impressed by my tower of dice I just made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hefty goes, Kai! And he kind of like, he was reading something. And standing. Yeah, I know, it's weird. He couldn't handle sitting down anymore. And so he looks up from his book and sees Hefty, and he goes, Hefty.
Hi!
And then he looks over to you and goes, Hefty, why do you have a child?
She saved me from the evil kidnappers on a boat.
Hefty. And then Hefty goes, I didn't save her. They handed me to. And
She saved me from Machete.
Hefty goes, I need your help to get her off this island. Because look at her. She's just a kid.
Do you have a boat? Are you Jesus?
He looks at Hefty and goes, who is Jesus?
He's the King of America.
And Hefty goes, that's what she tells me. I don't.
Apparently he's some storybook figure. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. And then Hefty is like, please, you gotta help me get her off this island. I can't, she can't, this is not a place for a kid. We've been lucky so far that we haven't had to
Deal with a kid before?
kill anything on our way here. We may not be so lucky. She may not even, she can't be here. And, she's gonna try and persuade. I need my D20. Okay. I hate having... Okay, so, Hefty's gonna try and persuade. That's not gonna work. Why did I think that was going to work? 16 persuasion. She rolled a 19.
19?
Yeah, he goes, fine. I will help you. But you have to do something for me first. I have to go somewhere. She says something in orcish that you get. It's not very nice. And she goes, why wouldn't we need to do something?
Was that more of the ABCs, Hefty?
And she goes, if there was a tiny child here, oh no. Good thing digital language, there's like a moment of panic. And she goes, no, that was a full word.
What was it, Hefty?
It doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because it's a very uncommon word. You get the, just kind of very, it was a cuss word. And you're asking to learn this, and she's like, nope.
What did it mean, Hefty? What does it mean? Does it mean boat?
It means boat.
Can I say it?
No.
Why not?
You might say it wrong.
Can I try and say boat? Can I try and say it?
Make a performance check.
Which is what?
Which is, charisma. It should be,
+1.
+1. Roll a d20, +1.
10.
11. You kinda do it. It's really, really bad, but it's passable. And then Hefty goes, oh no, what have I done? You sense that look in her, and you're just like, haha, I said boat. And she goes, yeah, you said boat. You basically said the F word at orc. Yeah. And Kai is just kind of bursting out laughing. He doesn't know orc, but he knows the general of that was a cuss word and a kid just copied. You should have known better. Ha ha. And Kai,
Hi, can you say boat in Orcish?
he goes, sadly no. And
Can I try and teach him how to say? Do you want me to try and
he
teach
goes,
you?
just tell me what you need to do, what we need to do before more things happen. And Kai goes, no, I kind of want more of this. And Hefty goes, just tell me. And kind of almost like takes out her battle axe to like threaten him. But Kai goes, fine. Go a half day from here and go kill the person there.
Can I try and wait? Can I? Will there be a? And then I say the Orcish word for boat.
Jeez.
A boat.
Hefty goes, no, there won't be any boats.
Why?
And
I want lots of boats.
Kai is having way too much fun with it. And Hefty goes, we'll rest here for the night because it's like the day's almost over.
Do you think Kai has any boats? But I say boats in Orcish.
No.
No. Kai
Yeah, Hefty just goes, no. We should not talk about boats any longer.
But I like boats.
And, so, no. And, so,
I know the Orcish word for boat.
so you're in this camp. Hefty's talking to Kai about, sleeping arrangements for tonight. And you get brought to this, it's not a very big tent, but it'll do. For
I'll sleep on a pillow, it's okay.
You sleep on a
I
pillow?
am small. This is probably huge to me.
Hefty tells you that this camp is very dangerous to go out of the tent alone, but I will go get us food and I'll be back. And
Do they
she
have
leaves.
Wait, Hefty, can you teach me more about boats? What is a boats in Orcish?
No, I can't! And then she walks off to go get food. While she's away, what do you want to do?
What is in the tent?
There's just, two makeshift beds. Kind of
Wait,
like a little chamber pot to go potty. And so, like, there's not much in here. Just enough to sleep, basically. Cool. You're just surviving on an island, you get that sense?
I would like to meditate on a few words.
Okay.
Those words being, they are dead. Our kind killed them. You weren't always one of us, but that doesn't matter now.
You just sit there thinking about that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I try and push my consciousness out towards Jerbear and ask him, what do these words mean?
Make a wisdom.
So that's a d20 plus whatever?
Yeah, plus your wisdom, which is 0. So just d20.
5. It was a 15 and then it flipped to a 5.
There's no response.
But do I think he heard me?
You don't know.
Can I try again?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not just something you can spam.
Why not?
Because it's not one of those things you can just spam.
But
Um,
stopped.
And so you sit there, you're meditating on this and asking Jerbear for answers.
Does anything come to me while I'm meditating?
No.
What if I try and think?
Nothing really happens.
What if I try and remember?
Nothing really happens.
Remember who you are.
And then you
What if
sit meditating there and you get the sense that, Hefty's been gone for a little while. And then, you're still meditating though. And it takes a little bit. But Hefty does finally come back with food.
Hefty, can you teach me more words in Orcish?
She hands you, what looks to be kind of like stew.
Stew. Okay.
It's a really weird stew.
Hefty, are there any other words for boat in Orcish?
She goes, no, I think we've learned enough Orcish for today.
But I want to know how because you said boat. That way to say boat wasn't very common, so I want to know the proper way to say boat.
And she actually says boat this time.
So that's how you say the proper way of saying boat in Orcish?
Yep.
Do I know that now? Do I now know the word for boat in Orcish?
Make a wisdom check.
Or do I just think it's the F word?
Oh, you don't know. You think the original one is boat.
5.
Yeah, it sounds about the same.
Okay.
You can't really differentiate.
So I can say the word boat in Orcish now?
Not really. Like, you can attempt to. It's not.
Okay. Where'd my Dr. Pepper go? Did you eat it?
I did not eat your Dr. Pepper. I have my own Dr. Pepper. Thank you very much. It's a fountain drink, and you don't like fountain drinks.
So where'd my Dr. Pepper go?
I don't know.
Did I eat it? Did I finish it?
So you finish.
Why is it only at 25 minutes recording?
Because I accidentally stopped it when I was sending you the text. Remember.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you didn't record over something.
No.
Okay.
And so, did you just try and drink that?
No, I did not. How is me doing this? Me trying to drink that?
Anyway.
It's not a liquid, Sarah.
Anyway, so you finish your food. You almost learn the actual word for boat.
Yay.
And, you go to sleep.
Okay.
Hefty actually goes to sleep this time.
Yay, good for Hefty. Can I ask them to help me? Because I don't feel so good. Like I've somehow lost half of my health.
Oh, no, you get that with a long rest.
Oh, okay.
You got him back.
Yay. Okay.
I should have told you.
Yes, you should have.
You've got him back a long time ago.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Somebody should have told me.
Sorry, I forget you're new. And so in the morning, Hefty tells you you have to go walking again. But this one isn't so long.
Yay!
But we have to go.
Now?
We have to go do something for Kai.
Kai seems nice, but he doesn't know the Orcish word for boat.
But he wants to know the Orcish word for boat. Maybe we should teach him the Orcish word for boat.
Do you think he'd like that?
We could try when we get back.
Okay.
So we should probably pack up your stuff. And so
Should we wait? When we teach him the Orcish word for boat, should we teach him the first one or the second one? But I say it.
the second one.
Why?
So people can understand him.
Oh, so the first one isn't commonly used?
No.
Oh, okay.
And so you set off.
On a great adventure.
Roll a D8 this time because this is a half day.
The D8,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
Why did I think that was going to
Yeah,
work?
like that was like me rolling it into my binder when it's like there's
Open.
yeah. Next, if we do it at my house next
3.
time, we can have a table. 3. Okay, I don't. Okay. There is a group of undead. So
We're gonna
No,
get
actually-
to fight.
no, sorry, wrong number. There is an abandoned camp.
Cool. Can I loot the bodies?
It's an abandoned camp.
Can
There are no bodies.
Can I loot it?
Yeah, you get a little supplies. You get 1 more health potion.
Yay.
So you have 3 now. Yeah, you spelled poison instead of potion.
I said I did. I told you I split poison.
Okay.
I will now forever call potions poison.
Wait, hold on.
Health poisons.
Where's your tiny sheets that go along with this?
They are right here.
You get the sense that maybe health potions don't work very good with you.
What? Oh, because I'm a demon?
Yeah, because you're a demon. Let me make sure. Yeah, in the place of healing potions, you use ash. Potions still work, but only 50% of rolled value.
Oh, okay.
You get the sense of that. I just remembered that. But Hefty doesn't know this. So Hefty handed you another health potion.
Where did that one pin go?
So you spend about 30 minutes searching this camp. You find you find more rations.
Did I find any more feathers?
No.
Oh, dang.
You found some rations.
Yay.
You found,
Should I write that down or is Hefty carrying that?
you can write that down. Like, this is what you found.
Okay.
Roll a d20. And
Just rations?
yeah, actually no, I'll just don't worry about it. You also find a really rusty knife.
Oh.
And a couple of bedrolls if you want to take that.
How many bedrolls? Are they in good condition?
No,
No.
this camp was just left. You don't want the ration?
No, you said not to worry about that.
Oh no, like you can
Oh, okay.
have a ration. No, it was something else that I was thinking out loud. Sorry.
How many bedrolls are there?
About 2.
Would they both fit in my bag?
No.
Would they both fit? Would one of them fit in my demon pocket?
And one of them might fit in your demon pocket.
What if I shrink wrap them? Then will they both fit in my
You
demon
don't
pocket?
have any shrink wrap. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You can make a strength check to see if you can put it in,
Yeah. Okay.
shove it in your demon pocket, but you also have to make a sleight of hand check so Hefty doesn't see.
Okay. What am I rolling?
For the sleight of hand, a d20, add your sleight of hand check, which is dexterity.
13.
14. No, yeah, add 4. Sorry.
17.
Uh,
Does that make it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can do it sneakily, but now what am I rolling
and
for?
then strength.
Which is...
A d20 and add your strength modifier.
Which is -1.
Nope.
9.
Yeah, it takes a little while. You're worried that Hefty might see, but you get in there.
Okay. So now I have 2 bedrolls.
Mm-hmm.
2 bedrolls.
And Hefty goes, come on. We after a little bit says, come on, we need to hurry up and go do this thing.
Yay!
And so you walk a little bit longer, and you encounter another halfling.
A halfling? So they're like 3 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yay!
And then you see Hefty go, we need, hold on, let me make sure that okay, Hefty goes up to him and just kind of picks him up by like the shirt and goes, I need your cape.
His cape? Can I wear his cape?
No, we need to give it to Kai. And then the halfling goes, I'm not giving you this. Why would I give you my cape? That is a weird thing to ask for.
Can I go walk up to the halfling?
It's in the air, being held by.
Hello, sir. Do you know my mother or my father?
I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Is that D20?
D20 plus your initiative modifier. Let me.
20!
I'm
Plus
rolling for 2 people.
initiatives? What is it? 23. I think. What is that? Yes.
Yeah. This.
20. I got it now.
23.
Yeah.
23. I'm just gonna say Liz because I don't want to spell your character.
You don't want to spell my character's name?
One is a
2? One is a 6?
No, one is a 1, and one is a 6. What is your initiative modifier? 6. One is a 9.
So I think I go first, but
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, no, this is a surprise round where, the halfling stabs Hefty. Or attempts to.
Oh no.
Because he does not like what she is asking for.
Is he
Hefty,
wearing a cape?
he is.
Is it red?
No, it's it's kind of a gold color.
I love it. I want it.
Your Hefty needs it for,
On the way back, I'm wearing this cape.
he's just gonna make a stab attack at, Hefty, which is hits, actually. And, 1d4. She takes 7 points of damage.
I can't do anything demon because
I mean, you could, but it would cause attention.
would the tiny child know any magic?
No, she knows how to stab.
Okay. Wait, I have that fancy knife. I'm gonna try and jump up and stab him with my fancy knife.
3 and 1 on. Okay. Well, it's your turn. Hold on. Let me do some math.
Math. Yay, math.
Yep,
Boo, math.
yes.
Nobody needs math. Haha. Math is for losers.
Okay. So, roll for attack.
What am I rolling? D20?
D20 plus, hold on, your proficiency modifier with a dagger, which is +2, plus whatever the dagger gives for you.
13 plus 2 plus... Where is my phone? Okay.
13, 14, 15.
What does the dagger give me?
I think it was +3.
Okay, so 16 plus... So 18.
It hits.
Woo.
So roll for damage, which is one, look onto that to see if it tells you anything different than a regular dagger.
When you hit with an attack using this dagger, the target takes an extra 1d6.
So roll a
necro attack.
Roll a
damage.
1d4 and 1d6. And tell me that.
A 6 and a 1.
Let me find my pen that I was using.
But it's necromantic damage, I think.
Yeah, it's, yeah, that's fine. So it's what was the full amount?
6 and a 1, so 7.
7. I'm really not good at math. So hold on.
That would be 50. 8.
I'm gonna believe you, cause I'm really bad at math. Okay, so it's gonna. So that brings us back to.
Whose turn is it?
It is the halflings.
Oh no.
It is a 6 plus. It's gonna try for a multi-attack onto Hefty to make it drop. So 6, 9, 10. It doesn't hit on the first attack, but I'm gonna roll. And it does on the second.
You can try my cup method if you want.
3. Oh wait, hold on. This is a dart. 3. Hefty loses 6 more points.
No. Do I try to stab him again?
You can. It's Hefty's turn.
Oh no.
What is 32 minus 6?
What? What is 32 minus 6?
Yes, I'm not.
That should be like 24?
I'm gonna believe you.
I think I'm wrong though. No, it's that.
Do you have a calculator?
It would be 36. Wait, did you say
32.
No, it'd be
minus
26. Sorry, I think. Did you say 32 minus 6?
Yep. Okay. So, and now
Yeah, it'd be
Hefty
36. 26.
is going to rage. She's not happy about this.
I would like to rage.
This is outrageous. She would like to rage. And so that's exactly what she does. And she is going to, after raging, she's going, hold on, this is the first time raging at something. Ah! Strength. Okay, so she's going to add, okay, so she's going to make an attack with her great axe, which I don't actually know the damage on that. I'm a prepared person. But don't worry, I got an app for that.
There's an app for that.
So let me look that up. Do 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 do
Do
do.
do 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 do.
I'm gonna need equipment with. She can make. I think she can make 2 attacks as she rages.
Why don't people who can rage always rage?
Because they can only rage a certain amount of times.
Oh, like.
Right now she can only rage 3 times
Cool.
per day.
Per day. Awkward silence.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Truly, it is fine.
Okay, anyway. I need great axe. And just... It's 1d12. So, it already hit. Did I say that? It already hit? Yeah. For... She does 8 damage. So now it's your turn.
Yay!
You can do demony things if you want.
I don't really want to do too many things.
You have a lot of demony things.
I know, but like I don't want Hefty to see me do too many things.
What are your demony things? Show me your paper, and I can describe your demony things.
There you go.
Okay, you got you are resistant to fire and acid damage. You can possess. You have hellfire. Yeah, hellfire. That's cool. You can flash step. You can barrel stance.
What is that?
You can switch as a bonus action, which you have an attack action. You have like an action, a bonus action.
Yeah.
Each round and movement each round.
So. No, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good.
And then as a bonus action, you can switch to feral stance. In your stance, your dex increases by 2. If you are unarmed, you can make 2 attacks per action. Like if you drop your weapon, you can make 2 attacks.
Okay.
And 1 per bonus, so you can technically make 3 attacks.
Mhm.
But you are unable to make charisma attacks checks and have disadvantage on charisma saves.
Wait, I forgot. Can I, what's the thing where you can, like, attack them with your words? Can I do that?
You do not have that.
Okay, that would have been so cool.
That is vicious mockery.
I want vicious mockery, gosh dang it.
Okay.
I want to fight people.
So, what do you want to do?
I want to stab. I want to do...
You can actually do sneak attack damage, which is 1d6, since, Hefty is
Raging?
in 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Like that. She acts when the second time he stabbed her, Hefty dropped him, and then from there the Hefty got mad and raged. She was like, I had enough of this. And she raged, and then she took her great axe and aimed for the head.
Ooh.
And which she didn't necessarily take off the head, but it hurt his shoulder pretty dang bad.
He's gonna feel that in the morning.
Yep. And now it's your turn.
I want to sneak attack stab.
Okay, so you attack normally. So roll a d20
Okay.
plus your proficiency modifier, which is plus 2.
Where is my d20? Gosh dang. There. D20? Okay.
Yep.
13.
13 plus 2.
Sure.
That just barely hits.
Okay. And then what do I do? And then is it is it a d6 plus 4? D6 and a d4?
Yes.
Okay.
And then another d6. Because sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack damage. One of those fell out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9?
It's a 9.
No.
9?
Let me make sure it's... And then,
clicking noises.
because you're playing Terraria.
You have a... Okay, you were taking too long.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. And I was looking at stuff. Okay, so, from there it is the halfling's turn again. And it is going to... It's just gonna try with the scimitar to do a little bit more damage.
I have a scythe in Terraria.
And that hits Hefty.
Speaking of Terraria, if you want to go check out my second YouTube channel, which is Liz is Actually Gaming, you could check that out and see a video where I played Terraria. I'm probably going to upload another video where I played Terraria soon, because Terraria has Christmassy stuff, and I like Christmassy stuff.
So, divided by 2.
Oh, dang, I didn't make it.
What she takes 7 points of damage.
Breathing in the chemicals, waking up to ash and dust, sweat my brow and I'll sweat my words.
So she...
Breathing
Okay, and then it's Hefty's turn. Like, okay, so he goes, this isn't killing her as fast as I would like. And so he takes out this weird curved blade. It's a little short, but it looks scary. And he goes, he's kind of short. He's only 3 feet. So he goes
He's taller than me.
Yeah. He goes to take off the kneecap, and he hits it. It does damage, but you can see in his face, it didn't do as much as he expected.
Oh, poor little dude.
And so Hefty just kind of laughs it off, and is going to hit with the great axe again. Because she really likes this great axe.
She really likes her great axe. She's also kind of raging right now.
Yep. And that's the thing in her hand. That hits. And, it is... Where's my D12? 13. But she does quite a lot of damage to this little guy. Like, she looks down at him and laughs, and...
Am I scared of Hefty?
Right now, this is very not what you've been seeing out of her. Like, you've noticed she's been...
Really nice.
Yeah, really nice, but from this, like, her eyes are full red.
Oh, cool.
And a couple of veins are bulging out of her head.
Cool.
And she's just finished laughing maniacally. And it's kind of terrifying, but kind of awesome at the same time. She has like blood splattered on her face from her own wound in her shoulder. And her kneecap is bleeding a little bit. And so, with that, you go, and it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. I would like to rage. No, I want to stab him again.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay,
Try and stab him.
What am I rolling?
A d20 plus your weapon
Hold up,
modifier,
I'm about to
and then
die
your
here.
proficiency.
Hold up, sorry.
This is why you don't play Terraria while playing D&D.
Sorry, miss. I take forever to do basic math.
Oh,
Hold up. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I mean, I could just die if I wanted to. I could just die right now. I mean, technically anybody could just die right now.
Yep.
So rolling a d20. Oh.
Throwing a d20 at me.
D20 and what?
Adding 5 to it.
5, 6, 7. 17.
17, that hits. Now roll your damage, which is 2d6 and 1d4.
2d6 and 1d4. I got those in my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you do 9 points of damage.
Yay.
And you look at it, and he was pretty confident in stabbing him. Sorry, I'm assuming genders here. He was pretty confident at stabbing Hefty the first time.
Yeah.
Now you kind of like see a little bit of regret in his eyes as you see like this tiny halfling stab him, and then Hefty having this weird smile standing over him, and he doesn't know what maybe he should have just given the cape. Maybe he should have, because now his like shoulders beat up. He got stabbed in the knee, and I don't know where you'd come up to him.
Like about hip, probably.
Yeah, you stabbed him in the hip a couple of times now. And he's just having a real bad day.
Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low.
Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. And so it's his turn again. He's getting pretty...
beat up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've taken any damage.
No.
Because no one's like, I'm gonna fight the 6-year-old.
Yeah, who's gonna fight a 12-year-old?
I don't even know how... I like how I said 6 and you said 12. We don't know how old we are. We are? We don't know how old I am.
That's... I don't know where to roll this.
17.
That hits. And, so he's gonna try with his weird curved blade again. Which is...
Hefty?
Yep. Because he's not wanting to hit
one of his own kind.
a kid.
A kid.
He may be a criminal, but he does not want...
He has morals.
Yep.
Weren't we sent here to kill him?
You were, from your knowledge, yes, but for some reason Hefty just asked for the cape, and you didn't want to give the cape.
Really?
And so Hefty grabbed him, and he didn't like that.
Oh, well. Sucks to suck.
Yep, okay, so...
I swear if you hit me into this cavern, I will...
Hefty's going to...
No.
She is gonna try and pick him up.
Yeah?
Again. So she's gonna have to make a strength check. Against... What is his athletics? I don't know. So... Yeah, she picks him up and she goes, "Just give me the cape." And he goes, "No." And,
Why can't we have the cape, good sir?
And, Hefty, like...
Not so good, sir. I'm sorry, Hefty. I
Um,
didn't mean to insult you.
Hefty tries to get the cape off of him.
I found a guide to plant fiber cordage.
I'm not doing.
Cool.
Yeah, she rips off the cape and
Now we have a cape. Cool.
throws him down. And so it's back to your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to stab him again.
You want to stab him
I
again?
really like stabbing.
Like, you've got the cape, and you're like, I'm gonna... Like, you've got the taste of blood, and you're like, I'm gonna stab him again. And so you run up to stab him. Go for it.
Okay. D20 I'm missing?
Yep.
Where did my D20 go?
D20. See if you can hit him.
Where is my D20?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Where'd I put my D20? Found my D20. Wait, this is a D20. Yeah, that's a D20. 14.
14 plus what?
I don't know. What am I?
Plus your proficiency plus the 3 your weapon gives you. So you hit. Because I just... And then, so 1d6... No, sorry. 2d6 plus 1d4.
Okay. So 2 6s and a 4. Hold up. Why don't I just leave them in the thing? Wait, hold up. Where did the thing? Oh, they're still in there. Okay.
And then he's gonna try and parry, but it doesn't really work. He goes,
6.
no, and he tries to like parry, but you were
Parry.
too quick, and
I am a hasty little 5-year-old.
and you stab him. Where do you stab him?
In the kneecap.
And you go, nope, and then in the knee. What was your damage?
What was it? 6. He used to be an adventurer. Then he took a 6-year-old to the knee.
And then Hefty goes, wait, no, sorry, it's the, and he goes, no, I want that cape back, and, goes to, since you're closer to him, he's gonna
Try and hit me?
try and hit you.
Oh no.
What's your, hold on, 3 plus 6, what is your AC?
What, 14?
It doesn't hit.
Yay.
He goes, and you've stabbed him in, like, the hip and the knee, and he goes to, like, try and, like, stab you, and he falls over, and just kind of doesn't do anything from there, and just kind of just takes the face full of dirt. And, Hefty is going to...
He tried to hit a 9-year-old. He deserves it. Deserves the face full of dirt.
Okay, so he's going to just try and attack with the great sword. I don't... Why do I keep trying to roll? Okay, so... 13, 14, she hits, and... sorry, I forgot the... He's not that hard to hit, wow. That is not the correct damage die. Wow. And she does pretty hefty damage. Like,
Hefty does hefty damage.
hefty damage. He's looking pretty rough now, like...
I died. And I dropped 4 silver and 18 copper. This is anarchy. I mean, this is whack.
And then,
It's not anarchy. I am anarchy.
and then, he's now looking very rough. Like, he's bleeding profusely and is laying down on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
kind of crying.
Because he's a wimp.
You don't know his attachment to this cape, but, like, what do you do now?
I want to ask him why he likes that cape so much.
And he just replies with crying.
Sir, are you okay?
There's no, like,
Can I poke him with a stick?
what stick?
Is there not a stick on the ground?
No.
Can I poke him with my... I want to poke him with my long stick.
So you just take that out in the middle of battle.
Yes. And I poke. No, I poke him with the hilt of my dagger. Sorry.
Are you sure you don't want to just? He has 11 hit points left.
Oh, I want to stab him with my dagger.
So you go to try and poke him with the hilt, and then you go, I like stabbing a lot, and you flip it around real quick, and you go to stab him.
Wait, can I stab him in the eye?
Sure.
Oh, yeah! That's gonna be my thing, stabbing people in the eye.
And okay, go to stabby stab.
Oh, do I have to roll a d20 first?
D20 plus 3 plus 2, which is 5.
I rolled a nat 20.
Now you double the damage die.
Which is
Which is 2d6 plus 1d4. And then you double that, like the die.
3 plus 2. So the 5. So 10.
Yeah, 10. Look at the dagger info again.
Dagger info.
Does it give you stuff besides the d6?
Deadly dagger. This dagger, along with 5 others, were crafted. Blah blah blah. You
Sorry.
You have a +3 bonus to attack and a damage roll.
Okay, so you do 10 damage. He's looking extremely rough.
The target takes an extra. Wait, when you hit an attack using this dagger, the target takes an extra.
Yep.
1d6.
And so he's looking so rough now. Like he's barely clinging to life. He's more of a pool of blood than he is
human
halfling now.
Oh gosh dang.
And so
He did, son.
Dead. And Hefty, seeing his misery, is just gonna try and
Put him out.
Yep. Which she hits. How
many hit points does he have left?
1. And so, with that 1 hit, she just cleaves off his head. And then, that's the end of the battle. Initiative order is out.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything before we
end the episode?
Yep, end the episode.
I want to put the cape on.
Hefty's holding her.
I want to ask Hefty if I can put that cape on.
She goes, no, I'm sorry, we need this cape.
But that doesn't mean I can't wear it for a minute.
We need proof that he is dead, and this is it. And I don't want to lose it. We need Kai, and this is the way to prove it.
You don't trust me, Hefty? Okay. Well,
He did just stab someone's eye.
Can we loot the body, Hefty?
I don't. And you do so, which I will have in the next episode.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to playing Terraria now.
And with that, we'll see you later. Bye.
Is it Thursday yet?
Is it Thursday? Yeah, no, this doesn't appear on Thursdays. It's
Is it that weird moment in time where we don't know what's happening yet?
Yup.
Cool.
Cool.
Are you gonna end the podcast, or are you just gonna sit there?